Hello everybody, welcome to Sass Muffin Gaming. I'm your host, Gokinmen, hosting another session of Sass Muffin Gaming for you, and we are hopping into World of Horror. It's been a little while, I took a break from streaming for a bit, but I'm ready to hop back in it for you, and we're going to be playing the ever wonderful and delightful game, World of Horror. So for those of you who haven't played World of Horror, let me tell you, it is great. You guys are going to love it. Still not liking my color too much on the screen there. Going to do a little test here. So I'm going to hold up this chart and I'm going to look at the stream. And then what we want to do, we're going to go into this filters. Still a little high there. Okay. Which way is more green? I'm just looking very yellow on the camera, and I'm trying to fix that right now. I think what I do is we just bring down the saturation just a little bit. Yeah, that's looking better. All right. Let's hop into some spine-twisting, wonderful adventures with all of y'all. Okay, so for those of you who are new to World of Horror, welcome. This game is, we are an investigator, and we've been sent out to solve the mystery of what's happening. And this is a repeatable game, so we can play it multiple times. You kind of like, you just kind of play. So we're gonna randomize, continue. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980 something. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old God, malicious eldritch beings who ruled Earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and dwindling insanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the town and the realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. It's the end of the world. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Alright, so we have a few different characters we can play. We can be the transfer student. We can be the swimming team captain. We can be the Yakuza driver, the teen idol, or the photographer. I think for our first playthrough, we'll go with the photographer. He can notice things a little bit. We'll just see how this goes. Do random for everything else. Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. A perfect black marble statue, which has been recently discovered, and it's currently waiting in the Museum of Food for its long-awaited premiere. That means we get a certain rule, and that rule is the Old Gods rule. Both you and your enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, medical history. Character exclusive for cards only. Alright, so what has to happen is we have to solve 5 different mysteries. And if we fail to solve all the mysteries, then we die. Brittle bones run in your family, and you've spent each summer in a cast. Start with extra EXP and bandages, but an injury may occur whenever the player takes not damage in combat. Okay. Well, I guess we didn't end up with the photographer because it hit random. Okay. Oh, this is the setting up the town. We don't care about this. We're just going to confirm and continue. Alright. Light switch doesn't work. We have an empty bottle in the cabinet. Go into here. So these are the 5 mysteries we have to solve. Let's head back. Let's check out the bathroom. In the bathroom, we can get a little bit of an XP boost, which should help us. So now we're currently at 5 XP. And if we go to the changing room, we pop open this little thing up here, we'll find another extra money. So then we can head back. Actually, let's change into something. Yeah, let's wear that. Okay. We can check out what's happening outside our apartment. Everything looks normal. Okay. So, let's hop in and start a new mystery. I believe for our first mystery, we should go with something like the tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before their teacher's disappearance. Following a rumor, you visit the house of the schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room, fearfully point you upstairs. First objective, investigate downtown twice to gain an advantage in the quest. Okay, so let's head downtown and investigate downtown first. The metro line in the town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where did all the people go? Ooh. Do we try it? I say we go for it. Even though the metro car is completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. Minus 2% doom. That's awesome. Solve the event. Alright, let's investigate downtown one more time. So we have someone with us. We can check out who that is. We have Maria, a haunted artist. +1 cigarette for each defeated enemy. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? I say we follow the weird man, right? Perception check success. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks you, "Who the hell are you?" Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep down inside, you're relieved. Minus 2% doom. All right, we're at -2 doom. You get a hint. Climbing a tree will get you a better view of the class. Weird schematics of a portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Ooh. So, if I'm to understand that correctly, so it wants us to go to the apartments. If we head to the school, investigate the school, are we going to get something special out of that? You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart still beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Okay, nothing to gain from the school. Let's head to the apartments, and let's ask our neighbor for help. And they're too busy. So let's investigate. Okay. As you prepare a hot bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe an ice cold water is a good idea. Okay? Your body clearly wasn't prepared for the cold water. The onslaught of ice. And you can feel the cold water coming on. -2 to your stamina. Man, we are not doing great. Let's try investigating again. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Share our experience. Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story is going to be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. -15 experience, but +2 funds. Okay. That puts us back at 0 experience, but I mean, whatever, I guess. Alright, it wants us to go investigate another lead. The former teacher of the class may prove more useful. Knocking on their door, however, gets you no answer. Just subtle chittering behind the door. It is time to investigate the village. You stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows a horrible future of another planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. You know what? I'm feeling spicy. Let's enter the portal. You and the figure get close to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over a dying civilization. Is this to be the fate of our planet as well? Enter to the destroyed temple. Inside the decaying nave, you find a keepsake from an ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. And you grab the katana. Nice. That's a good weapon. Let's equip it. Nice. Resolve. Alright. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates, newspaper reports. It's time to investigate the hospital. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in the art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. -2 to your reason. You find the boy, you find him in the hospital covered in bites. Just what is this whole summoning that he keeps speaking of between his sobs? Let's investigate further. Someone has branded the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle? Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? Plus 4 doom. With no other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. I guess we jumped the gun earlier. Alright, let's investigate the school. Or maybe we should gather some allies. Let's look for some gossip. Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. That's weird. Ask him to join us? Give me a break. Okay, whatever. How did you do on your English exam? Great, how about you? Would you like to join me? It sounds strange, but I believe you. And we have gained student E. Okay. Who apparently is a negative to us and not a positive. Ugh. Ask about the gossip. It's been so hard to sleep lately. Oh yeah? How about you join me and save the world? Yeah. Minus what? Why are we getting minuses from all our followers? Where's the benefits? You guys suck. All right. Let's investigate the school then. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she walks closer. Oh geez, time to kill the young witch. Now remember, if we take any damage, there's a chance we'll get injured due to our beginning perk. But we have allies now, so they can attack for us as well. The combat in this game works very simply. We're dedicated like 200 seconds to do our attack, and then the opponent goes. So each of the attacks is given an amount of time which it works. And so ordering our allies to attack would cost us 100 seconds, but it would do up to 6 damage. And it has 10 HP, so if we ordered them to do that twice, now there's only a 60% chance, but if they succeed, we'll win instantly. And they missed! Oh geez. The young witch takes a swing with her box cutter and prepares to strike. Okay, well, our friends aren't doing very well. If we prepare our attack, that'll cost us 40. But then we can hit with the katana, which does 10 damage. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we defeated the young witch and gained 6 XP. And they dropped something. A box cutter. Hell yeah. The faint chanting doesn't stop, and no one enters or leaves the building. It's time to investigate the school. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. See what's cooking? You slowly lift the lid from the pot. A thick, smoky, vile reek fills your lungs. The look of the ingredients used to make this broth makes you sick. Okay. Oh, you hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. You sneak in through the window and sulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have been emptied out. All except one. Peering into that one, you spot the corpse of the teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach. You spot an odd bulge protruding from its stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Prepare for combat? Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips out, showering the classroom in gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, at 16 health, we know that we can at least get 10. And based on our other actions, we could probably get a kick in. Alright, it's almost dead. So if we just prepare another katana attack, we should be good. Yes. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and the rhythmic drums grows louder. threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open to stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. This teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe, her true form revealed. Knowledge is power. You must slay the school. Okay. You know, just a school. What worse could it be? Right? Right? I guess we just go for the katana attacks. Oh, wait. The thing is so massive, your katana would do no damage. Oh, but we can use the attack the teacher one. Right. Ooh. Right. I guess that's working, so let's keep doing it. Oh god. We have fractured ribs, and a cut artery. This isn't going well. But we survived. That's the important thing. With her dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. The old god stirs. The winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will now cost you more. We have enough to level up. So, we go to here, we can level up, and we get to choose one new perk, so we can get leadership, art knowledge, or signed contract. Extra funds gained for completing mysteries, +1, and a special detail for the art, and the natural ability to guide others. We're pretty early on, so I think the signed contract could be pretty good. If we take a look at our backpack, currently using the katana, and it's not going to show me, but I think the katana is dexterity. Yeah, it was dexterity. Okay, cool. Right, so let's take a bath, get an XP boost, and see what's going on outside. Nothing special. Cool, cool. Alright, so we've completed that mystery. We can do the Far Out Fable of the Fear Festival, the Bizarre Brute of Blood-Curdling Botanist, the Horrible History of the Household Hell, or Freaky Fit Feature of the Found Footage. You know what? Let's do the freaky footage. I'm gonna take a drink here real quick. All right, let's do it. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. Bonus witch story. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're already at the school, so let's go to the schoolyard and see if we can't recruit another person. Yesterday, she told me she saw it again. Waves at you, relax. Ask them to join? Nope. Okay. That's it. We're already at the school, but in order to complete our bonus quest, we need to head over to the mansion. So let's head over there. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion really liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Check out the table. Notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman, but you can see the method to their madness, and you gain 5 XP. Awesome. I always love those good old man ramblings that lead to nowhere yet seem to go everywhere. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old, rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Do you leave through the other door, or do you search the room? I feel like we search the room. Nice. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use one item you find. It is an energy drink. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. You know, we could use that, I think. So let's drink that and resolve. Witch story. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Awesome. Alright, let's travel to the school, and we need to investigate. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a little while. You talk to her, and you pass your charisma check. Unannounced inspection, she asks. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database and gain 10 experience. Awesome. Alright. The notes mention a village not far from the town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees have suddenly died. What happened here? I'd ask you the same question, buddy. Let's investigate the city. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. This location's threat level has increased. Oh, geez. Right, apparently it's time to head to the village. Everyone in the village is unsettlingly friendly. An old farmer points you to an old stone. The missing group supposedly started their forest trip there. They give us a little map. Nice. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes or no? TP numbers. Fractured rib. Treatment. Let's say yes. We knew it. The prophecies are true. The masked figures relax a bit and take off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. And you gain 2 allies, +7 doom. Cool. We gained Kumi, who's an architectural student with a +1 to all skills in the other world locations. And we gained Kurokumi Kui Mizutani, who is mysterious janitor who grants us 1 stamina for completing a mystery. That's awesome. Okay, looking back one last time, you continue deeper into the woods. Click on a square to explore it. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog has its hind leg in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. That's a bad idea. Let's not risk it. You decide to leave the animal behind. As you're exploring, you find You find a pile of human teeth lying on a rock nearby. That's not suspicious at all. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore, and you gain a curse. Okay, what do we gain? Brain damage. Brain damage? Okay, -2 to our knowledge, but we gain plus 10% max reason. Dang. Exploring the thicket. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at a large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then, you hear a mysterious sound coming from the hole. Do we take the cassettes and run, or do we peek inside? Considering we have quite a few people with us, let's risk it and peek inside. The wishing well. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes you a while to process what you're looking at, but it's a gigantic eye, and it's staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Lose consciousness? At the very last moment, a suspiciously tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he is part of the cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You got the bigger purpose than to die here, he says, and he takes his right fist and knocks you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to town. Ending B, freaky feature of the found footage. Experience. 30 plus 30 experience, plus 15 experience, -3 doom, +1 reason and stamina, +1 day, and this will make a great story. Gain +1 stamina. Boom, boom. The old god stirs. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Dang. We level up? We did! Yeah! Okay, we can be a cultist and get a small experience for each for casting spells. We don't have any spells, so. Fame. Faster combat actions for each ally you have. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, we're going with that one. And let's continue to raise our deck so we do more damage. Take our nice little after mystery bath. And check out. Oh, one of our neighbors is being suspicious. Okay. That being said, we should probably do some of our out-of-town stuff real quick before it gets too hard to get out there. Far-out fable of the Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at a new destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone's waiting for you? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are deformed and resemble claws more than hands. Alright. Your group has arrived at the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To begin this mystery, choose actions that will advance the plot. As you learn more about the terrible secrets of the village, more actions will unlock. Okay, well, I said the festival begins in the evening, so let's check out the inn. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone has cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. Yeah. The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax a little bit and enjoy the warm water. Plus 2 to our stamina. We need it because we were at 5. Alright, let's check out the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. We can enjoy the festival, buy some souvenirs, or look for some more friends. Let's look for more friends? You stumble upon your good old friend, Rilko. I need to move some stuff. Can you help? -3 stamina if we agree. Oh, geez. Yeah, we'll help. Ryoko, +1 to your weapon's damage. That's awesome. Okay. Festival grounds are now free for visitors. Maybe you should check it out. Sure. There's still some time before the full festival begins, but the locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, and you can't shake the feeling something is off. Let's enjoy ourselves. Oh, jeez. We lost another stamina. We can afford this. You break out into a cold sweat when you see the street's vendor's twisted grimace. You back off, wishing it was only a mask. Day 2. Today's goal: learn more about the festival. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to get back into bed when suddenly a moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or trying to find out more information about the festival? I say we continue learning about the festival, but considering how our stamina is doing, we should probably try to gain some stamina back here. I'm just going to do that again because we are suffering. And so we're back at 5. Let's check out the festival. 3, would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Get 2 tickets. A special prize for you. A creepy vendor hands you a map of the village. One building is marked with a red circle. Interesting. Going back to and you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. Continue. Oh, the village map. Follow the village. The villagers seem to follow your every step here. Okay. Oh, it just says we're not ready to go there yet. Alright, well, check out our inn. Gain some stamina. Okay. What do you mean it was only... It didn't let us do it? Ugh. Explore the festival. Is that blood? Where is everyone? Today's goal: find the missing people. A trail of blood and sickly swelling sludge leads to the outskirts of town. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. You didn't let us investigate the thing, the map. You gave us a map and you wouldn't let us investigate it. Alright, we're still low on stamina, so relax a little bit. +0 stamina. Okay, whatever. Let's explore. The Forest Watcher. You have a feeling that you're being watched when you hear the branch snapping. You quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees, just a few meters away. We could send the park ranger. Yeah. Oh, we lose our ally. The park ranger tells you to hide as she raises her rifle and goes to confront the person. After a while, you peek out from behind the tree. The only thing left on the ground is her rifle. Both Ryoko and the ranger are missing. We lost Ryoko too? Dang. How good is this rifle? Perception. Well, I mean, it's the same as our dex, but damage when shot, 32. So I'm guessing we need bullets? So it says 5 damage, 120 speed, chance to hit 80. Damage when shot, 32. But our katana is damage 9, 80% hit. Kind of confused about that. It says it does more. Let's try it out, I guess. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in the forest. The sound is getting closer. That is a person. That is in fact a person. Yep, that's a person. Okay, so 78 seconds for the weapon, the gun. 103 chance to hit, so we might as well just shoot the gun. But it says it does a lot more damage when it hits. Oh, firing the rifle is something all on its own. What happened? You prepare to strike. You pull the trigger and nothing happens. Okay. I guess we'll just beat you with the butt of the rifle then? Ah, jeez. We are not in good condition, gang. So I used our medical equipment. See if we can't help ourselves out of here a little bit. After using the rifle, I think the katana was the better option for us. Probably because I don't think we have any bullets, so. Oh, okay, the rifle's still there. Good, good. Oh no! I think we're dead. The suspicious group you've been following is gathering in the nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in the clearing up ahead. Only a nearby vantage point is a large rock. Attempt to climb it, plus 5 XP. And we died. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this day of World of Horror. That's probably enough World of Horror for me at first. So I'm happy to have joined you guys for streaming again. And let's see if we can't move on to something a little bit more active. So let me check something. So what I think is the correct option here. I think, let me check something out real quick. So we're going to be starting another game here. We'll change our category and everything, but one thing I want to say, I wanted to check out real quick before we do anything else is go over to here. I just wanted to put a go and lurk in the other place here. Okay. And now we are going to move on to another game. Oh, jeez, right there. Okay. So I have been starting up another game here. You guys have probably heard of it. If you haven't, I'd be surprised. Um, it's called The Finals, and I've been really loving it ever since I started playing yesterday. And so we're going to play that today. So let me get that running here. It's thinking about it. My lighting is slightly off. It's not agreeing with my green screen today, so okay. Gameplay. We're gonna pull the game in here. Hopefully it pops in there. Yeah. Right. I do need to update the Peggy warning here, so abide with me as we change our stream here. Twitch is liking this. Is it finals? What is the category in Twitch? Does anybody know? Let me try changing it within here. Finals FPS. Cancel out word for the finals. There we go. All right. You guys ready for some finals? So I don't know, where did Firebot go? There we go. All right. Let's hop on in, shall we? Make sure you guys have sound there. Okay. The only thing you might see is my camera is slightly in front of the screen, so we might have some weird things happening with that. Oh, I forgot to update the Peggy warnings, didn't I? Oh, that's because it didn't show up on it didn't show up on the Peggy website. Let me see. The finals Peggy warning. The finals Peggy 12. Here we go.
Now, the powerhouses, the Kingfish, and finally, the live wires. The arena's calling. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork. Jump pad ready. Our teams now formally introduce themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
Our match is in full swing. The live wires jolt forward, opening Vault 1.
Tracking. Down here. Advancing to cash out A.
The last member of the powerhouses needs to power through and avoid a team wipe. The live wires are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
Looks like they took the bait.
Ah, they got me.
Kingfish are cutting into Vault 2.
Jump pad deployed. On me, come on. Going to cash out seeds.
The Kingfish may lure someone into stealing. They've started a cash out.
Flashbang out. Flash and crack.
The powerhouses are back in action.
Skyguard active.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
Great game. GG, everyone.
shock and awe, the steamrollers, and finally, the retros. Let's get into it.
Deploying jump pad. Our contestants aren't here to play nice, as evidenced by that first elimination.
Hold on to your result bucket hats, brought to you by Result. The retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains.
How much destruction can one micro state make? Let's find out! Welcome to Monaco!
An astonishing move as the shock and awe start open vault run. Wipeout and a setback for the shock and awe.
Ran into a different kind of
The shock and awe have respawned.
Moving to cash out B. Jump zone here. Sure.
The steamrollers are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Watch out. In there. Scanning for opponents. It's full steam ahead as the steamrollers make a remarkable comeback.
The shock and awe are depending on their last member to keep them in the game.
Go grenade out.
The steamrollers are back in play.
gas mine time.
What a way to open the match. The steamrollers land the first cash out.
Jump pad ready.
The steamrollers are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Cash out C.
The retros are back, opening Vault 2.
Goo grenade out. Throwing some goo. Dash to cash out C.
last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed. The Retros have commenced a cash out.
Scanning for opponents. Scanning that area.
The Steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight.
Danger over here. Goo grenade set.
Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
The shock and awe have
Jump pad ready. Impressive steal by the Steamrollers.
But will there be consequences?
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Retros. The shock and awe have returned to the arena.
Jump pad deployed.
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.
Well, that could have gone better. Oh, we're joining into a live one. Maybe not.
Here we go. The tough shells, the high notes, and finally, the mighty. Let's go, everybody. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said. This'll burn! Hop on up!
They say it's not the vault lever.
The mighty are forcing open Vault 1.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
The battle lines are drawn.
Got a sniper.
Enemy up there!
A mighty quick burst of action from the mighty. They've started our first cash out.
Special delivery. Frag grenade set.
Impressive steal by the tough shells.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder? Throwing fire.
Oh,
The mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe. This is exactly what the tough shells needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
ah, they blew me up. Thank you.
Vault 2 is being opened by the high notes.
Tossing a frag.
Secure catch out C!
Pyro grenade out. Throwing a frag.
Got stuck on the terrain.
The high notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing.
Frag grenade out!
Oh, that thing hurts.
Tossing a frag. Frag out. The tough shells have recovered and respawned.
Frag out.
Banking on victory, the mighty just started a cash in.
Damn.
Special delivery. Tossing a frag.
Only one contestant left for the tough shells.
Jump zone here.
Jump pad here. Sending a frag. Throwing pyro grenade. Charge flare.
Great move there by the high notes, stealing that cash out. The mighty are back. Team respond.
Special delivery. This might hurt.
Kudos to the mighty. They just cashed out. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife,
Pad here.
or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. Vault 3 is being opened by the mighty.
Throwing pyro grenade. Throwing a frag.
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the high notes. The mighty will need to try again. Team wiped.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
Total team wipeout.
The mighty are re-entering the arena. Cash out set in motion by the high notes. Mighty are seizing the lead. The Mighty made an awesome steal there. Misfortune for the High Notes. Team wipe.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony. This might burn. Topics of fire.
We've got the High Notes returning to the arena.
Red grenade out.
The Mighty are pinning all their hopes of avoiding a team wipe on their last contestant. Tough, we now have the tough shells. The High Notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal. The High Notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty.
The Mighty have returned to the arena.
Let's get airborne.
It's all over and going into the books. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.
All right, guys. Gonna take a short break. So I have to use the bathroom. I know you guys have been so desperately watching.
Holding up. a rock the size of half of a building.
Just hearing the sound of just hearing the sound of some of
Okay, so we're doing pretty well in this game so far. I want to change up the mode here for a second. Let's try Bank It. What we should probably do is save up and try some of the other guns in this game too.
Now, the steamrollers, the mighty, the vogues, and finally, the tough shells. Let's get this started.
It's a coin collector's dream here at Bank It. Contestants will hit our vaults or pick up coins dropped by eliminated opponents and then deposit them.
Many of the tallest will
Up here, come on!
have a seismic resistance.
Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
It's go time. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Slow and steady from the Vogues. Nice deposit.
Going for deposit B.
just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash.
Tossing a frag! A contestant from the Vogues is particularly rich in coins right now. To bank or not to bank, that's the question. Jump pad deployed!
An eliminated contestant just left behind a huge pile of coins. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Risky business. A contestant from the Vogues is carrying quite a tidy sum. If they don't bank soon, they'll be...
Yowza! That's a contestant eliminated and a sudden coin bonanza for the rest.
One member of the Tough Shells is jingling louder than a cash register. They've become a moving treasure trove and a potential jackpot for rivals. This'll burn!
Those coins are stacking up. Great deposit from the mighty.
Grenade set! Frag grenade out! Pyro grenade out!
A contestant has just made a staggering deposit. Stupendous. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long.
Frag out!
The Vogues just banked some coins. Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
Hold on, folks. A contestant from the Steamrollers is a walking goldmine. It's either bank or bust for them now.
There's a deposit. Every trickle of coins pushes the mighty forward.
Tossing a frag. Frag grenade out! A member of the Vogues is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault.
A member of the Steamrollers is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream
lot less liquid. They've been eliminated.
Heads up, viewers. The Tough Shells have a teammate who is loaded with coins. Talk about being in the spotlight.
Going to deposit D.
A contestant is down and just lost tons of coins. Ka-ching the mighty! It's not just about big drops, you know?
Hold on, folks. A contestant from the Tough Shells is a walking gold mine. It's either bank or bust for them now.
Mighty.
All right, I think it's time to change games, guys. All right, so let's hop in and see. So we started with some horror. We've gone to some gun game. We should hop into something a little bit smoother. Hmm. What I'm thinking for y'all is I do want to start the Sinking City with you guys, but that might be more of a Friday kind of deal because we might play it into the night. But then again, this weekend is Christmas, so I don't know. Let's play some Cozy Grove. How does that sound for y'all? So All right, I have been told I need to get off stream and head upstairs. So we will play Cozy Grove tomorrow. I will definitely play Cozy Grove tomorrow with y'all. How does that sound? Yeah? Great. I will see you guys all tomorrow. But for now, let me see. How many people do we have watching right now? We are at... We're at Mert. We have a Mert. But, yeah. We're going to call it for tonight, and we will start tomorrow night with Cozy Grove. I will get some assets ready. We will have a great time. We'll do puzzles. It'll be cute. It'll be amazing. So, with that said, thank you guys all for joining. Welcome. Thank you for welcoming me back, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.